I can teach someone to do a job. I cannot change who they are. And so part of it is understanding, do they share the core values of the company, and do they have capacity? And then how do you provide opportunity for them? So whether that's allowing them, so for example, we had someone that came in as a BDR and they were great. Like they exhibited every core value. They were a go-getter. They had capacity. And then instead of wanting to take another position within the sales organization, we were having conversations with them of, if you could do anything in the next 18 months or 3 years, what would that be? What are you most interested in? Where do you find your passion? And they're like, and working with the marketing team, like I've been so excited about demand gen. Great, go shadow that person. There may not be a role available right now, right seat, but how do we hone that skill set for you? We know that you want to move there. So how do we look at your existing job, which you're rocking, and how do we help you to gain some skill set so when the right seat does open, you've got right person, right seat, like that's the magic, right? And oftentimes we pigeonhole people too much in a specific role, or like you only have experience here. I had no experience doing any of the things that I talked about at any of my companies. And I'm really lucky that people took a chance on me and were able to say, okay, you've got a lot of passion for this. How do I help you to be able to get there? So I'm not sure if that totally answers the question. To me, if you find the right people in your company, you can always find the right role. So out of all the people that I've hired, the ones that stuck by me, the ones that were there the longest, the ones that did the best job, it was people that were the right people for the organization and had the right capacity. And I could move them around all over the place to be able to achieve things. But if it was the wrong person, cut those as quick as possible. And so part of that is also communication. If someone feels like they're being strung along for a really long time, they're not going to be happy with that. So part of it is like, hey, I see that you want to take a marketing position. We're probably not going to have one open up for the next 12 months. What can we teach you? And eventually my mindset actually started to change in terms of this person can only work at my company for the rest of their lives. I started thinking, how do I actually help this person at my company become the best person they possibly could be with the greatest skill set, whether they take that to another company or stay at mine? Because my job as a CEO and founder is to create the culture, to create the growth and the opportunity for them. And if I make the best employees and the most educated employees, they're going to be loyal and they're going to stay, or they're going to leave, and that's okay. And I'll find another right person for the right role.